How does that feel? What is that like?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. The way they coach you here is if keep working hard and improving, you're going to get your shot and you're going to get your chance. And obviously, we have a lot of work to do with Pat and AJ being gone, and I'm glad to be able to have the chance to step up and make some plays.
Coaches, whenever we ask Norm about you, he always mentions how smart you are. I think you're an accounting major, right?
Yeah.
Is that where you're going to be?
Yeah, I'm an accounting major right now. It's going all right.
Yeah.
It's getting tough, getting into some of the more advanced classes, higher level classes, but yeah, I enjoy it.
Where have you been taking this spring, just for an example?
I'm taking valuation of financial claims, which is like intermediate, part 2, and then I'm taking business law for accounting, and a couple other marketing and stuff classes. But
when does Norm make that move to put you in the middle?
We kind of talked about it in the off season. I started out at Leo actually, and then they decided to move me to middle about halfway through the spring, and I've really enjoyed it. And obviously, it helps out having such a great four guys up front. But I've been trying to pick it up as fast as I can and fill in the shoes for Pat.
How quickly did they move you? It seemed like that was a quick one. I mean, they didn't mess around.
Yeah, it was probably like 5 or 6 practices in. I want to say, I'm not sure exactly, but. Yeah, it's been nice to get in there and get some practices under my belt and get more comfortable making the calls and making. Yeah.
I think middle was the only one you hadn't played, right?
Yeah, I played Leo when I was younger, and then I switched to Will, and I've been playing Will for the last couple of years. And yeah, so Mike was a little new, and obviously it's still a learning process. You're trying to improve on a day-to-day basis, but yep.
What do you like about playing middle?
It's fun. You get to be the quarterback of the defense. You got make the calls, get everyone lined up. You got to know what's going on in front of you, behind you, and you got to kind of make the defense be a unit and kind of help things go fluidly out there.
You started, I think, in high school. You were a quarterback.
Yep.
You started out maybe safety here.
Yeah. I've been around. Yeah. I played quarterback in high school. Never played defense. Got here, played safety. I never really played defense. Didn't even know what cover 1 meant. And then switched to strong, free. Then down to Leo, Will, and now to Mike. So
if we can get you another year, you might be a D-tackle.
Yeah, who knows?
What's Pat's advice been to you?
Pat's a good guy. He's a little loose cannon, but
really?
Yeah. Believe it or not, yeah. If you guys hadn't noticed, no, he's a good guy, and he's real tough guy, and just his leadership and the way him and AJ conducted themselves last year really set an example for us as linebackers and us as a defense.
What do you see as your biggest challenge right now?
I just got to keep improving and get more comfortable making the calls, and gonna try to watch as much film as I can. Now that I know I'm playing Mike, I can get more comfortable and kind of zone in on that. And
you got your shot last year at Ohio State, and then you hurt your knee. What happened there? What was that?
Yeah, I had I think I partially tore my MCL about a couple, probably a series or 2 into the game, or when I started playing, and I finished the game, but it was pretty bad after that, so I was trouble moving around.
You were okay for the bowl though?
Yep, but I sat out the Minnesota game, and then I came back, played in the bowl game, and it's fine ever since. It's been fine ever since.
Hasn't that kind of been the case every time you've gotten your shots, that there's been something that's popped up?
Yeah, a little bit. I had an injury sophomore year with a hamstring. Kept trying to come back too early, and I hurt that again. But I'm feeling healthy right now and excited about it. So.
What does it mean, kind of, with this 4 months to go, and you got that one shot now? You got that shot to kind of take over, start the job. It's all boils to one season for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. We got so many guys on defense are doing such a great job. Our 4 D linemen, and as a linebacker group, we really want to make sure we come out and improve and take what AJ and Pat did last year and try to exemplify what they did to our team and how they led our team. So we're excited about it as a defense.
Because the linebackers are somewhat new, do you guys feel some pressure to stay with that defensive line that gets all the hype and all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we always have new guys coming in and out. Like last year, we had Carl and Broderick come in and do a great job, and they both did outstanding. So we lose guys every year, and that's a part of the football, and that's a part of the program. So we're excited as linebackers, and we know we got big shoes to fill with Pat and AJ being gone, but we're excited about it.